Hey guys, I'm here to share with y'all my first 5 Christmas cards for the year. I've made 10 altogether so far, but I'm going to do 5 in one video and 5 in the next. I'd never made easel cards before, but every single one I've made so far is the easel card because I just love them. I think they're awesome. And I knew immediately I wanted to use the Prima printery paper that I just got and just highlight it with like red lace or red paper from like Lost and Found, you know, different things like that. So I'll just set the camera down and go one at a time. The first 3 I made are these 3. And then I'll just go one by one and I'll close it for the first part. I just put Prima printery paper in the background out of this red paper, which I think is from the Lost and Found, and curled it over here. And I got these tiny little flowers from I Am Roses that I'm obsessed with right now. And then if y'all can see that cherry blossom, I've made like 50 cherry blossoms the other night. And I'm obsessed with them. Like, don't get me wrong, I love I Am Roses, but right now I'm just really liking these cherry blossoms I'm making myself. Then you'll see them on everything. And y'all, my battery's going dead, of course, so hold on a second. Alright, you guys, sorry about that. I never think to check my battery. So anyway, I put the Prima printery paper back there, and I put this 2-5 for the 25th, Christmas, with some pearls and just lots of little flowers where I curled it, and some bling coming out. And I put the bling around, the Carlos bling around the side of it. And then I put this big gardenia here with some skeleton leaves coming off. And then I just put ho 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 with some thickers. With some flowers and some bling everywhere around it. And then I just inked up and Lindy Stamp Gang this doily, which is a paper doily, and put it there. And then this dress form is popped up, and this is a new stamp I had. So I did this, I stamped it and embossed it, and then fussy cut the dress form out. And the stamp looks like this right here. I love this stamp, you guys. Okay, I just put my cherry blossoms there and then up there. So that's it for this one, and then it just pops up, and I'll show you the inside real quick. Just put some lace there, 3 layers of lace, black, red, and then white, and then just put blessings right there and embossed it. So that's that card. And then the next one is this one, and I made one of my big satin flowers. Let me get this lighting right, y'all. Okay. I put one of my big satin flowers there on the corner with some little pearls in the middle with some feathers and a pearl strand coming off the side. And then up here I did an I Am Roses flower with a key, and then I did a little chain hanging to the key and did another little black flower dangling down from it. And then Prima printery paper again in the background with lots of bling coming off the side of that. And then I just put this little frame book plate, and I put the lace down here, and I just made it look metallic and grungy, and it just says 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And another one of my little cherry blossoms I made. Y'all, I really love, they're really surprisingly time consuming for something so little, but I really love making them. And then I just put some lace here, some black lace with silver that I think P sent me, and then some red lace right here. So that's the front of that one. And then the inside of it, I just put the Lost and Found paper, and then the stamp says Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I put some red lace there, and then just punched some stuff out with my Martha Stewart punch to keep it caught. So there's that one. Okay, and then the next one, I did these all in one night. This is, I think this was the first one I made right here. So I got the Prima printery paper, and then another doily that's done in red with, again, the dress form coming off of it. She's popped up real high. I don't know if you guys can tell. And then I just put a big rose up here at the top, and then the 3 little ones there with the pearl and some of the Carlos bling. I did another cherry blossom right there, and then a big gardenia with a skeleton leaf coming off. And just put some red dewdrop there, and a little clock over here, and I dyed this like twine red, and put a little, this is actually an I Am Roses cherry blossom that I inked up real good. And then just some flat back pearls and some lace and some bling coming out of it, like up here and right there. And then it opens up, and again, just says Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. I only got 2 Christmas stamps, y'all. I just can't see like spending money on like just one. I don't know, I'm weird about that. So I just used what I had pretty much. And I did this lace here, this really pretty lace in the middle, and then punched out with my punch, those 2 sides. And then of course I'll write like my message up there. There's that one. Okay, the next one's kind of off. You guys are going to be like, what? Christmas? But my sister is a pink girl. She's crazy about pink. And I did her a pink and black and white one and silver one last year for Christmas. And she wanted one again. So I had to do her pinkish one. This is another stamp that I have that I did on like the Market Street paper, not 29th Street Market, whatever it is, and embossed it, and then I fussy cut it out, which took me forever because there are like all these little tiny strands right here. So I fussy cut her out and then put some a little black flower with a pearl, some bling coming out. And then I put Christmas Queen here in a little frame with a key that I crackle painted. I don't know if it's picking up, but it's like the clear rock candy crackle paint on there. And then just like pink flower and then black and white one right there. And then up here I just rolled the paper over, and then I got a little Lolita cameo, skull cameo back there with lots of flowers and a little pearl. Big flower there with pearls. And then down here I stamped another one from my stamp collection. It's one of the Eiffel Tower ones, and then I just stamped and embossed it and fussy cut it out and put some more flowers there. And then down here I've got one of the, Bridget sent me this, so it's a pink, one of the crystal flowers from Carla's Etsy, and then another one of my cherry blossoms over there. I think I only have like 2 of these left. I gotta make some more. Right there, and then more flowers here, and then I just ran a couple layers of lace, white, and then this really pretty pink. And this is sewing tape that I got in my secret scroll box, and I just cut the edge off and did it, you know, whatever it's called, pleated, and just left the end up like that. And then just bling coming out at the bottom and bling coming out, you know, everywhere else. So that's hers. You guys can see it. And then on the inside of it, I use different kinds of paper. I know that one's street lace from DCWB. I don't know what the other ones are. I can't remember right now. And then I just did some lace that I dyed in pink, and then put the Rena, I think it's the Rena bling up here from Carla's Etsy. And then just another Have Yourself a Merry Christmas with some pearls. So that one's hers. All the cards I'm fixing to this card and then the one I'm fixing to show you are specifically for people. This one's my sister. The next one is for my mom. And then the rest of them, I don't know who I'm giving them to yet. But I had like a list of 15 people to do Christmas cards for. So this one's for my mom. She's really traditional. She's all about like the red and green for Christmas. So I did this one for her. I'll show it to you. Okay. The girl here, which is my favorite. I love her. It's a stamp that I have, and it's a set of 3 girls, and I stamped and embossed her, and then fussy cut her out, and I love this lady. I just think she rocks. And then I colored her dress in with my red Copic after I'd embossed it, and put a little crystal right there in her hair. I don't know if y'all can see that. So she's right there, and then it says, "You should know that you are charming, adorable, and ever so sweet." And of course that's from the Lost and Found. And then I think back here is Lost and Found paper too that I just inked up and distressed. I have one of my cherry blossoms right here, as you guys can see. And then I just ran a little charm coming off of it, like that. So it's got some movement to it. And then over here I just ran the flat back pearls with some lace that I dyed red with my distress ink. I just put one of the Tim Holtz grunge board keyholes with the little baby flower, and another couple of my cherry blossoms right there too, which y'all can see. And then this is just a banner I did, like 3 layers. I have a banner and it's popped up like super dimensional. And it just says blessings with some bling. And then I did the film strip here that goes like that, so it's like super popped up off of the card. And it goes back behind it, and then it has the definition of Christmas in it that I glossy accented in there. If you guys can pick that up. And then I just did like the top note shape thing from, I think I just used my Martha Stewart punch actually. Yeah, on that one I did, on the Prima Printery paper. I mounted everything on that with some bling coming out, and then I put a little domino 2-5 for the 25th for Christmas because my mom loves dominoes. And then I just put this corner there and that one up there, and just some more flowers, a red one, black one, white one, and some of the big I Am Roses flowers. And then I made a stick pin that I stuck down in there. So I made our stick pin. I didn't have like actual stick pins. This one was for like jewelry making. It's got a little hoop at the top of it, but it'll do. So I made her that stick pin coming out. And this one I think is my favorite so far. I don't know if it's because it's for my mom or what, but I really like this one. So you guys can see it. And then the inside of it, had to add I wanted just a hint of green, so I put black lace and then green lace right there. And then I did this little punched out with my Martha Stewart because it said New York. And I just put that there on that part. And then up here, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And then I'm going to write my message. up there, you know. So this one's for my mommy, and then I got 5 more, you guys, but I'm going to film those another day. So thanks for watching. Bye.